Hello guys, and welcome back to Mega Construction. What episode is this, Corey?
I can't remember.
Well, anyway, so we're pretty much on part 3 of our prison holding cell area build. So where did we get up to last episode, Corey?
We built all of these nice, lovely cells over here, and we'd also built this lovely area over here, which we've updated, I think.
Yeah.
Morgan, if you
So
want to show everyone.
It's back to me being on camera. So what did we update, Corey? Would you mind giving us a quick tour?
Yeah. Okay, so here we see two lovely levers.
Yep, so we've adjusted the alarms, guys, so now we've pretty much got alarm 1, which is just pretty much that thing over there, the big yellow thingamajiggy, and that is just basically separate now to the actual door control, so we can sound that on without basically making this thing go down.
Speaking of levers, I'd like to call this one Lucy.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Okay, so what else have we done off camera, Corey? I don't think we've really done much, have we? But
we've done quite a bit, as you can see over here.
we now have some doors in the canteen. We haven't actually put any pressure plates down there, so you can't really get in there yet. So in fact, I might actually go and do that now, actually. So let's just get some basic stone pressure plates. I'm sure they'll do for the prisoners. I mean, you know, they're only going to be Scourangs. I'm sure they're not really going to mind.
A bit of Scourang racism there, guys.
Okay, so what are we going to be building this episode, Corey? I think I know exactly what I want to build, but what do you want to build?
I can't remember what we said we were going to build. I think we said we'd do like a warden's office.
Yeah, I believe that is exactly what I want to do. So I think the warden's office, where are we going to put it? Is that going to be the...
Was it going to be above the cells?
Yes, I believe. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be a massively sensible idea, but we can roll with that. Okay, so what do you think this build's going to turn out like, Corey? Because I'm just thinking, what if we have it be a box that just pretty much overlooks the entire area, pretty much? So it just pretty much sits over here and allows the warden to basically overlook the prison.
I think that's a pretty good idea. Although, should we have it go up this high, or can we just have it be a bit lower? Because, I mean, we've got quite a bit of room above the cells to work with. If you see what I mean. We don't really need these stairs here.
I just thought it'd look kind of cool. I don't know.
And we've got a little step, so...
Yeah. I mean, I see your point. One thing that I know is going to make life a lot easier is if we use a builder's wand. I mean, that is definitely going to be...
I've just noticed something.
What's up?
Before you got the builder's wand, we had the exact same inventory.
Oh my god, wow, that is...
Like,
I believe...
At least the hotbar was the same anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I have a massively clustered... creative inventory that I just haven't ever got rid of. It's pretty much been there since like season 2 of Mega Construction. I just haven't ever really cleared it. I've just pretty much used it as a dump for my dump items, and I've not really ever cleared it really. Why are you getting rid of all my blocks, Corey? You realise it will need to overhang the prison so the warden gets a better view.
I know, but we don't need like it going out this far because he's gonna have a wall like here. Like this would just be a corridor, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think what I am going to do though is, I think the warden's going to be I think he's going to be one of those wardens which pretty much he spends all the money on the prison budget on himself. So he's going to have golden etched glass, and he's going to be pretty much Mr. Fancy Pants. What do you think?
Aren't you the warden, Morgan?
Yes. So I mean, the warden, he only deserves luxury. He's going to have nice luxury carpet, you know.
Of course.
So anyway, we'll be right back, guys, once we've done a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back. So, Corey, would you like to tell the guys what we've been doing?
Well, we've been building a nice little staff room here.
Okay.
And I believe hanging from the ceiling is a warden's office.
Yes.
/ warden's lookout.
Okay, so I'm just going to use my staff of travelling if it'll actually let me into the staff room. Come on.
You're clearly not staff.
Okay, so Corey's been building... What are you building over here, Corey? I've not really seen what you've been doing for a while. Okay, so a little desk bell. You've got... I assume what's going to be like food, like a buffet out here for all the staff and stuff. And there's...
Yeah, this is just going to be like the staff chill out room where they can come and eat and play games or whatever on the break.
Yeah, I mean, I've been building the warden's office, which is pretty much where the warden's going to hang out. I'm going to add like a few basic things in here. Maybe, what else would the warden need? Maybe like a desk or... What about a writing desk with backboard? How cool this is going to look inside the office. We'll have to see. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to be placed down on glass, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Is it going to work? Oh, the actual writing desk works. I mean, that looks kind of cool, right? So if I just have this here and then maybe some sort of chair or seat. I believe they're called seats, aren't they? And then you can put certain backs on them.
Ooh.
I reckon the warden would want quite a comfy chair.
I reckon he probably would.
I mean, he's going to spend all of his money like doing this, so okay. For some reason, the back has decided to go on the wrong way on the chair, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, how does it work? So do you have to rotate yourself? Okay, so is this going to cause it to go on? There we go. I'm not quite. No, I think that looks a little bit silly. Let's put it. Corey, do you reckon it looks better? Like, no, that's not going to work. Ah, the stupid chair. Okay, guys, I'll be right back once I've positioned the chair. Okay, guys, so I've finally got the chair in position. What else would the warden want in his office? I believe something like a table and then maybe like a coffee pot or something, like a little, to say at the back, he's been chilling, he's had a long hard day. Long day at the office. So, do we have anything that resembles like a coffee mug or something? I could get like dark. No, I don't think. Would you reckon the warden would be like a dark coffee kind of person?
Maybe.
I can't quite find anything that resembles something specific as like a pot of coffee. What about food related stuff? No. I can't think of what else he'd want in his thing. Okay, guys, so I think I've just about figured out what I'm having on this table. I think I might have something like a grandfather clock. What do you think, Corey? Do you reckon the warden would be a grandfather clock kind of guy?
That's looking like a fancy office, but I don't know who puts a grandfather clock on a table.
That's a good point. I mean, you've got a very good point. An hourglass. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what sort of things a warden would kind of have in his office, like an hourglass. I'm thinking he's an hourglass kind of guy.
Okay, well I need a fridge, so what did we use for a fridge in the residential?
I want to say we use steam ovens. It's kind of ironic really, we're using ovens as fridges, but
I think you might be right there.
And let me come over to the staff room.
And we're back, guys.
Okay, we just had a quick
Just
pause
like
there.
Quick more.
Okay, so
how do you do the steam ovens?
you have to build them in a 2x2.
Oh, I'm getting a lag spike. Oh no. Okay, we're back, guys. The game crashed.
Yep, you had a little bit of a crash there, but we are back and back in business. So Corey, so what are you going to be showing the guys? What are you going to be building?
Well, I was building a fridge, but we've had a bit of trouble with crashing.
Yes, every time we try to build the fridge, it just decides it just does not want to work. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do about that. And I've just realised I found a better clock, Corey.
What is that?
It's just a little it's a mini grandfather clock.
Oh, okay.
I love how it just resets every time. Like you just see the hand at the top tick, and then it just sort of ticks back again.
Is that because you've placed it on the table?
No, that's just generally how it works.
Would it not be going back to where it is because we've got a redstone clock somewhere on the world that keeps setting the time back to 0?
Oh, you know, I completely forgot about that. That's why it keeps resetting itself. Yeah, you know what, you're right. It basically stopped it becoming nighttime over. So yeah, that's where the clock keeps resetting. Sorry, I'd had a minor go at the model through bibliocraft there. Completely my fault. So yeah, so I believe the warden's office is kind of done. I mean, I would like him to have some coffee. I mean, you can have a barrel of apples or something. It can be like you can pretend he's like a carrotaholic or maybe a golden appleholic. I think, yeah, he's going to be into his golden apples, I think. No, maybe red apples.
He's not a sea capsaholic though, is he?
No.
Ah, who is?
I don't know. And he can have a nice chest, I think. I'm just trying not to make it overly crowded, but I want it to seem a bit officey, like, so he's got some of his stuff. And what about some, they've got luggage here. I mean, I reckon instead of having that, if I had the luggage, yeah, that's cool. So now when the office has got barrel of apples. He's got some luggage, which is pretty much all of his work stuff. He's got an opera desk. He's got a clock. I mean, I would kind of like a clock that would sit directly above his face. I mean, I could possibly use an item frames for that. But yeah, item frames do work on glass actually. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna stick a clock there. It's not quite the most iconic of clocks. It is just the traditional vanilla Minecraft clock, but yeah, I mean it kind of works. What do you think, Corey? Sound kind of cool?
Sounds good to me.
I can also have a cuckoo clock actually. Do you reckon a warden would want a cuckoo clock in his office?
Well, you are pretty cuckoo, so.
Maybe if it was my office, I'd definitely have a cuckoo clock. I just can't find any other clocks which would happily sit above a desk. Okay, so his office is pretty much complete. So he's got a nice lookout area. So this is the staff room, yeah. So he spent all the money on. Okay, so the fridge goes into the wall, which is nice. So we've got an integrated fridge. Let's see, we've got behold a snap fridge. Well, what food could we have, Corey, that could sit on the desk?
I'm not sure. Something from Bibliocraft, probably.
There actually is like a set of tea, there is a tea set, which is pretty much exactly what I wanted in the warden's office. Because every warden has to have like a coffee set or a tea or something in his.
Of course.
They're so tiny though. That's the thing. They're just absolutely tiny. It's a honey pot.
I can think of something else that's tiny.
Does it belong to you?
Possibly belongs to Knowing Toast.
I believe a tea set. Yeah, the tea set looks kind of cool. I mean, I think everyone has to have a tea set in their office, right?
That is true. Everyone needs a tea set. Even Andy Gray.
So, do we need the milk and cookies? No, I don't think a warden would be a milk and cookies kind of guy. So he's just got a nice clock in his office. He's got a tea set. He's got all of his luggage. He's got a nice clear desk that overlooks the facility. He's got plenty of room to mill about and have a walk around and stuff. He's got an easy way out. So yeah, I believe the warden's office is done.
All we need now is an oven or something.
An oven or something?
I don't know. Don't bully me.
I'm not sure. I think what else would we actually need in the prison, or are we just about done?
I'm getting an old grandfather clock.
I'm not sure. I think so. If we sort of go on our checklist of what is in a prison, really, I mean, we've got the yard area, the recreation area. We've got the food court, which only serves Mint Morgans. We're not sponsored by Mint Morgans at all. Don't worry. We have no affiliation with them whatsoever. There's no reason for why they're the only
We might
franchise.
have some affiliation with them.
Maybe a tiny little bit. So we've got some cells, we have a staff room, we've got a warden's office. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think what else we could actually have in the actual prison. We've also got all the guard towers and stuff. We could possibly have a place of work, but I don't think we really need a place of work. We could possibly have a kill chamber. That's what we need. We haven't got an execution chamber.
Ooh. That would be
I believe if I build this should be pretty much the last thing that we would really need to build. If you wouldn't agree.
I think we need a toaster. That's a definite.
Do you think we need any more rooms, Corey?
Possibly.
I believe what I'm going to do is then to make the room look a bit just completely metal, really.
Ooh, telephone. We need a staff telephone. Does the warden need a telephone?
Possibly. Depends how big the telephone is.
Okay.
I believe because this is Minecraft and you can't really have electric, like an electric chair as such. So we're gonna bypass the tradition and go for something pretty cool. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, guys, is I want to pretty much just have this room. So it's gonna sit here, and I think I'm possibly gonna have glass sort of around the room that's pretty much gonna surround the room so people can sort of have a look at the prisoners that are getting executed. a warning that they should not. Well, they should not misbehave in the prison, pretty much. I think. Do you reckon that would be a quite nice warning, Corey?
I mean, I know that they used to have the public come and watch executions, but I don't know about prisoners.
I mean, I don't know. Prisoners should be able to watch, I think.
I mean, we're a new kind of prison.
So yeah, anyway, I'm just finished off the execution room, and how are you doing, Corey?
I'm doing pretty good, not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't know. I think this is the bit that's going to be glass. I'm gonna have a door here. And I'm just, what method should we have our victims depart?
Dropped into a pool of lava.
That's a bit cliche, I think. I don't know.
Is that a bit too vanilla for you?
Yeah, it is a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So let's see. What about even shooting people to death with arrows is a bit vanilla, isn't it?
The electric chair.
Glass panes, name. No, those look quite terrible. Oh, so maybe they'd look decent when they're actually placed down, but...
What, glass panes name?
Yeah, a good old glass pane name.
Oh, I love me a bit of glass panes name.
Let's see, so let's just have a really basic lever that's just going to sit there. And they're going to walk in and get sent to their doom. The question is, how are we going to send them to their doom? Let's see, I'm going to go and have a quick look for a way to make our victims depart, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we've now got execution room all up and running. So Corey, would you like to do the demonstration of how this is going to work?
Yes, in a second.
Okay, so Corey, would you mind stepping in there, please?
One second.
Okay guys, so I believe that is pretty much wrapping up point for the episode. So I just want to recap. So we've got the execution room, which we're going to demonstrate in a second. And it is pretty much just a room with pistons and iron spikes wired up with redneck cabling. So you pull this lever and iron spikes go. So what else have we done? Okay, so we've got the Warden's office, which is obviously accessible from the staff room. So I'm just going to take a quick walk up there. Okay guys, so I've got the Warden's office up here. So as you can see, we've got the luggage and stuff, got the apples in the corner, we've got the desk with the tea and the little clock on it. We've got the little cuckoo clock and also the desk and the chair. And then through here, like, we have left the door open, so luckily we've got no prisoners that escape. But yeah, we've got the staff room that Corey built. I'll just take you guys through that right now. So along this little corridor, we've got the, I believe this is a dartboard. So we've got a toaster, some more tea sets, got the fridge, the mighty fridge. We've also got the staff telephone numbers, which for some reason we've got the villager on it. We might have to call that number at some point down the future. We've got a classy telephone over there. And we have the lip painting in preserved glass, which I believe is what the Warden spent all the money on. He's quite a collector of art, it would appear. So he likes his gold etched glass and his prized works of art. Okay, so let's go and collect that scummy villager. I believe he's in one of these solitary cells. Come here, scummy villager.
Hello, sir.
You're coming with me, sunshine. Now get down them stairs and get near the nice, new and shiny iron spike room. You better not be getting away. I'll kill you if you try and get away.
Sorry, sir.
Better make sure that's all sealed. Now get over to that nice metal shiny room. Don't worry, I put some cake in there for you, so it's all nice.
Oh, I like cake, sir. Ah, sir!
Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Basic Plum.
And